Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective. Taking a quick walk to the store, jumping on here during my walk. What are we today? I ask this every time. I know that yesterday was the third, so if my math is mathing, um, tomorrow is the fourth. I've been thinking about all kinds of different things in the past couple of weeks. I've been thinking about where my life is. I've been thinking about certain things that I'm struggling with. I've been thinking about my lack of 2026 plans. And when I say plans, I don't mean that I don't have anything on my agenda to do. And I don't mean that I don't have anything on my schedule to do. But the type of person that I am, plans means futuristic thinking. And what do I mean by futuristic thinking? I mean, I have things on my schedule that fall under the category of regular things that I would have on my schedule. And having a regular schedule makes me feel lethargic and it makes me feel like I am unmotivated because it only takes me regular efforts to complete regular tasks. Let me see how many different ways I could break this down. When you guys see me doing these advanced fitness competitions, the reason why I love those competitions is not because of how good I am at them, it's because of how not good I am. So if you put me in a fitness competition for the average Joe, and then you put me against the average Joe, I'm going to be really good at said competition. If you put me against in a fitness competition where the average Joe is like Michael Jordan, then I'm not going to look really good. I'm going to look really average or even below average. So just the mere fact of like, if me and MJ can get on the same courts and I can start and finish the game, uh, even though I'm not as good as MJ, I'm still good enough to compete and play in the game. So I guess one of my old bosses, and actually, but somebody who like to take advantage of people in ways of swindling them into working really hard. They used to give me all these things, all these difficult things that nobody else on the team had to do at work, and call them stretch assignments. Now, was that true? Or was that not true? That these were stretch assignments? Hi, Olivia Williams. There was some truth to it. They were stretch assignments, but the reasoning that I was given was you don't know what. You got one and two. I'm waiting to see if you're going to get to number three, but we'll see the third thing that you say. But, anyways, the reason why I say that this person was swindling me was because there could be some truth to what she was saying, but it was self serving. I need you to do this extra work. My channel name, okay, my apologies, but ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Hello, silly. Because how are you going to get on my channel and ask the channel name instead of clicking on my name, figuring that out. All that information is in the bio, all right? So you don't need to jump on my channel and ask what my channel name is. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. You are trolling. You are a troll. You are a troll. You are a troll. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so hey chocolate. So if I had to give that person a shirt, I have a shirt in mind like that, those shirts that say half holy, half hood. All right. Block. Let's see. Another block. All the trolls are out tonight. A shout out to you for the views. This is gonna be 100+ view video because of the trolls that are helping to make that happen. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all trolls. I'm all for the algorithm boost. Thank you to your contributions to boosting the algorithm. I appreciate you. Just robbed somebody already. I just robbed you of your ability to post. What do you think of that? Oh, you can't respond. Hi. Can't respond. Funny, funny, funny. That was a good one, Mark. Well timed. Comedic timing. Excellent. Yeah, hype this live up. Like the live. Hype the live. Hype the live. Here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Where are my people at? Where are my dogs at? I don't know. It's a random 10 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday night. I didn't expect a lot of people to be on, nor am I going to be on that long. But thank you for showing up. You are the MVP for tonight, except for the fact that you got on here after all the trolls. So I had to block about 4 to 5 people on my own. That wasn't so fun. But the good part is I'm walking, so I was able to actually fully read all the comments and see all those trolls, and therefore I took care of those problems on my own. Okay, so what's the agenda for the week? The traders. The Traders, for those who watch the Traders, January 8th, which is Thursday. I saw something on Wendell and Bryce's Instagram page, Wendell and Bryce from Survivor, their Instagram page, about potentially having a Traders premiere party, pop up party, I guess. And if they have one, I'm like 50-50 on if I would go. The thing is, I've told y'all what it's like at the premiere parties. I've told y'all what it's like at the premiere parties of anything. Survivor, Big Brother, Traders. Well, I never went to a Traders premiere party, but I went to a Traders finale party. And the thing about those parties is that it's so loud in the building that you can't hear the TV. The Traders party, though, they actually surprisingly did a good job because they turned up the volume. They turned the volume way up on the TV, and then everybody was relatively quiet, except for the parts where Danielle Reyes and Brittany were on the screen because people screamed loud at all those parts. But aside from when the crowd was excited about something specific happening, it was quiet so you could hear. I heard 80% of it. The Big Brother parties, I consistently hear nothing. The Survivor parties, I consistently hear next to nothing. The Amazing Race party, I heard absolutely nothing. So I just go. Nobody has ever told me who won. I'm not even going to say that out loud. Next topic. Uh, let's see. So the Traders Party is coming up. I mean, the Traders Premiere is coming up. Survivor, the big 50 ball, season 50 of Survivor is coming up in, I think, on February 25, which is in 7 weeks. Oh, today is January 4th. So January 5th is Monday. So next week, Monday, is the day that I'm going to serve as an extra on this movie that Rachel, Riley, and Cara Maria are going to be in. And it's pretty cool. Like the scene that I'm going to be in is like I'm supposed to be in a restaurant. And I didn't really read the script. Like the script, I don't know why I'm like that. I might take some time and read through the script, or at least read through the part that I'm supposed to be a part of, just so that I can get a general feel. But I'm kind of like, I don't have lines. I don't have any lines in the movie. So I feel like, hey, all I'm trying to do here is to just get my fit together so I can look good in the background. But, anyways, the only thing that's supposed to be happening here in the scene that I'm in is that I'm going to be sitting at a table, I suppose, I assume. And they're supposed to be celebrities in the movie. And then we're supposed to notice that they're celebrities and pull out our cameras, take pictures and take videos and stuff. That's all. And if y'all know anything about me, I love being an extra, as you might have gathered from my appearances on Tamron Hall, the Steve Wilkos show, Hoda and Jenna's New Year's Eve, which I did twice, um, Nick Cannon show when it was still on, The Chew, the Wildin' Out show. Man, what else? Did I miss something? Let's see. Good Morning America. Uh, the Michael, Kiki, and something. I don't remember. That show's off the air now. But it was Michael and Kiki Palmer and one other person. I can't remember who. Uh, that might be all of them. But essentially, being an audience member is the same thing as being an extra. And I've been a paid extra twice. What else? I think that's it. I think that's my whole resume that I just listed out. Appreciate that, human made. Um, I don't want to be an actor, to tell you the truth. I like being a part of a scene because I find that fun and less responsibility. Even though that has given me a little bit of anxiety in the past, even being an extra, but I don't see being an extra in this type of a scene necessarily making me feel that way. But we'll see. You never know. I'll never say never because I'm open to whatever possibilities and opportunities that life presents to me. I just don't personally see that being one of them. But you never know. You really never know. You never know. Uno momento. Yeah, everyone always tells me that. Everyone might open another door for you, and I'm like, it could open a door, but the acting door, I don't have the acting bug at all. I have always wanted to do that as like just like a singing lesson. Like I'd love to do a singing lesson just for the sake of learning what that is. Like learning what that is like. Sorry to leave that sentence like that. Learning what that is like. But in terms of doing that as a career thing, nah. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Please make sure like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content.